Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Robinson again, and we are going to continue our studies. This time we are talking about understanding fractions. A vocabulary: a fraction is a ratio of numbers or variables. Ratio. I want to do a little math magic by pressing the red letters in the word fraction and watch what happens. When I press the F, disappears. Press the C, disappears. Press the N, disappears. So you have the word ratio in the word fraction. So that way you can always remember, ratio is a fraction. So, for example, we have 1/2. The 1 is the top number of the fraction, and that's called the numerator. The 2 is the bottom number of the fraction, and that's called the denominator. How many slices of pizza do you see? Here we have, looks like 2 pies here, so there are 2 pies, and they're sliced up into different pieces. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices here. And I have, looks like the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices there. So I have 8 plus 8 equals 16 slices. Of pizza. So 16 slices of pizza. And that's correct. So we took 2 whole pizzas and sliced them into pieces. So we can take a whole and make it into a part. So this part was 8. So each part would represent 1/8 of the pie, whereas the whole number would be 1 whole, but when you slice it into pieces, that would be a slice of pizza or a fraction of the pizza pie. So there are 16 slices altogether. What fraction of the pizza is left when 6 slices are eaten? So we had this white slice here, this one here, and this one here. So 3 are eaten. And we have 3 more over here. 3 are eaten there. So let me add that together. That gives me equals 6 eaten. And I have a total of, if I remember correctly, there were 8 slices here and 8 slices here, so there were a total of 16 slices. So if I take 16 slices of pizza and minus 6 that were eaten, I'll have 10 left. To eat. So I'd have 10 left, but it says fraction. So we want to make a fraction out of this. So the number of slices that were all together in the 2 pies were a total of 16 slices. So we had a total of 16 slices altogether. That's our whole 2 pieces. But we've eaten 6 of them, which left us with 10. So there are 10 slices left out of a total of 16 slices. So our answer would be 10 out of 16 slices would be left to eat. So that's a lot of pizza that's still left. 10 to 16. So that's a little bit of subtraction of fractions. We added up the number of slices that were eaten, and we took it away from the total amount of slices, and that gave us what was left. And notice that we had our bottom number was 16 because that's our total number of slices. And this is the part that was used. So we have part used out of the total amount. And we can even reduce that, but we'll talk about that at another time. So check your understanding, see if you understand it so far. If you're still uncertain, rewatch the tape and see if you can get it. Write down your questions, bring them in, and I will be glad to answer them in the morning. Here's a question for you. What fraction of the square is colored in yellow? And I give you a little hint here with the 1/4 in them. So that's for you. Here's another one for you. What fraction of the pie is left? So here's a pizza pie. Notice it's not round, so it looks like the other pizza that's square, so or rectangular. So here we have some white slices. I guess those are the ones that were eaten, and the red ones would represent the tomato paste that's still on there. So what's left? I notice we have some left and some that were eaten. So take a look at what's left out of the whole. Check your understanding, see if you understand it, and bring in your questions. Hopefully you'll get it right when we go over it in class. Here's where we're going next time we meet. Here we have Sean has eaten, if Sean has eaten 1/4 of the pizza, and here's his pizza over here, 1/4, and Marcus ate 1/2 of the pizza, so Marcus has eaten half of the pizza. What fraction of the pizza has not been eaten? So here we got different amounts of pizza that was eaten. So it seems like they have a pizza and they ate different amounts. So we got to figure out how do we deal with different bottom numbers. So that's interesting. Here's a nice problem you can try. A crew of highway workers pave 2/5 a mile in 20 minutes. If they work at the same rate, what portion of a mile will they pave in 1 hour? Good question. So check your understanding and get back to me, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow in class. So I hope you got something out of this video. Again, like me on YouTube. If you like these videos, it'll be great to hear from you. So this is Dr. Robinson signing off. Talk to you in class. Bye-bye.